After the inauguration of His Highness Sheikh Mansour bin Zayed Al Nahyan, the presidency of the Judicial Department in the Emirate of Abu Dhabi, he has given his instructions to automate the court processes, to keep pace with the times so as to ensure realization of the vision to contribute to the Department for excellence and efficiency in the independent judicial system and provide world-class justice services. And in this sense, the work starts on the case management system in 2007. Case Management System is a recent electronic application cares about managing judicial cases starting from Alternative Dispute Resolution or ADR, pre-registration step, passing registration, trials and judgment steps at all level of jurisdictions and litigations for all Abu Dhabi Emirate courts. Offering and providing all basic possibilities to facilitate litigating procedures in its various aspects by and through implementing IT technology that commensurate with the requirements of modern time, aiming to introduce much more professional, efficient operations for that increasing litigants' confidence and meeting the general public requirements of courts, serving for same all case-involved parties like judges, clerks, notifiers, interpreters, lawyers, litigants, etc. CMS major goals: minimize the time of dispute settlement, speed up the disposition of a case and reduce the duration of a lawsuit, optimal use of the available judicial resources, clarifying the ideal standards in an auto-fair manner for the registration, trials and case distribution, standardization and unifying work procedures in the Abu Dhabi various courts, accessing details and information of a case easily, giving grounds for better planning and decision-making, promoting investment through easy access to justice and quick disposition of cases, reinforcing community trust. The works began on the implementation of the system with the phase of the preparation, when the first results appeared in the end of 2008, where the issuance of the first version of the system, which was then the first edition for the major circuits of the First Instance Court of Abu Dhabi, commercial, civil, labor and admin, and the first phase of the Alternative Disputes Reconciliation, ADR. The year 2009 witnessed the issuance of the second version for minor circuits, civil, commercial, labor, personal affairs, and circulating what issued in the courts of Abu Dhabi in the courts of the Al Ain City courts. The release of the edition of the inheritance and expedited circuits in the first half of 2010 in both cities of Abu Dhabi and Al Ain and applied on Al Dhafra court. Application has been implemented at Court of Appeal, and thus application deployment has been completed for all FIC and appeal courts all over Abu Dhabi Emirate. Work is underway to implement the Courts of Cassation. Diversity has also begun to take advantage of the system, where the development of Injaz service, which united the point of the implementation of the judicial proceedings and targeted in particular certain groups, including the elderly and people with special needs, and met the needs of litigation through the services which are in case registration and the tasks of experts, as well as delivery of copy of court decisions, documents, and query the status of proceedings and decisions issued for it. A distinguished service called e-Service for Lawyers has been provided to the lawyers as they have become able to access their cases and know the status of them through the application distantly from their workplaces. In addition, they are provided with option to create pre-registration from their lawyer offices as well. this was accompanied by His Excellency the Undersecretary of the Department and His Excellency the Assistant Undersecretary of these transitions in the system, giving the bulk of their attention, guidance, and exporters, defeating all these difficulties encountered status of the staff management issues in mind, the guidelines and recommendations issued to them by His Excellency the Undersecretary of the Department and His Excellency the Assistant Undersecretary High Management, throughout the work in the implementation of the project, sensing the weight of responsibility and the challenges. Application properties. Quick and accurate access to information by using different ways for queries like internet, the auto-answering IVR, SMS, call center. Unifying all applications and forms for all courts, notifications corresponding, judgment orders, trial notes. Improving and organizing court workflow mechanism, general multitask employee, so that the full registration according to its entire operations is being done at one place at the same employee, including trial date setting, fees collection, which led to reduced registration steps and helped in speeding of tasks completion. Electronic duties following up for employees so that daily and monthly reports are now being generated for the employee's performance per each department. Contributing the rapid and paced transfer of expertise to newly joined staff, since working procedures will be serialized and visible through the program. Providing an integrated database available for each respected interested entity. Ability viewing all required cases without requesting their paper files, higher management, judicial inspection, and judges. Introducing and providing a number of statistics to the decision makers. System already assisted and supported registration departments in many number of operations, like estimating fees correctly, giving an automated number to the file, placing the first trial date and the concerned viewing panel according to the auto-predetermined criteria. System contributed in appearing the case paper file in a smart, coordinated, and clear look. Secured and provided capability of e-notifying, providing electronic sharing and communicating with many other sections like translation department and notification team, inquiry for cases through internet. There is one general number for each case cannot be duplicated, being uniquely generated once case being started and remains for all litigating steps. The ability to keep pace and cope with changes occurring and taking place in courts. The ability to distribute all cases for their correct panels in a flexible, easy manner following related official memos issued by the FIC President. Following the specified jurisdiction case subtype, specialized courts, commercial, labor, specialized panels, stocks and bonds, insurance and commercial compensation, construction cases and establishment disputes, bank and financial institutions, industrial disputes, children vision cases, media, intellectual property. Despite what has been done up to this moment through the Case Management System, CMS, the challenge remains in place to update the system and its enhancements. And as the system is being linked to another supporting system, such as the IVR, the SMS, and the call center, the system will witness the linkage with the major systems in the departments as the human resources, staff career, attestations and notary public, income and secretariats, Amanat, e-archive, and other systems. Also, it will be linked to parallel systems such as the Ministry of Presidential Affairs, Abu Dhabi e-Government, Emirates Identity Authority, Marriage Fund, the courts of the state, and the departments and bodies of the various relevant. Linking the CMS to all these different systems and dealing with several parties is according to the scheme that ensures the integration and harmony to form a system that achieves the desired interest through the application of the system.